I am producing this video to suggest that you help to outlaw psychiatric slavery. And specifically, I'm creating this to suggest that you contact politicians and tell them that you want to see psychiatric slavery outlawed. Excuse me. Now, what is psychiatric slavery? I will tell you. Psychiatric slavery is when one earns money from psychiatric force, coercion, and confinement. Psychiatric slavery is when one earns money through the use, directly or indirectly, of psychiatric coercion, force, and/or confinement. The foundations of psychiatric slavery are civil commitment and the insanity defense. Psychiatric holds could also arguably be included in that. Psychiatrist Thomas Szasz has led me to these conclusions. He wrote about 35 books. These include Suicide Prohibition, The Shame of Medicine, Insanity, The Idea and Its Consequences, Fatal Freedom, The Ethics and Politics of Suicide, The Myth of Mental Illness, The Medicalization of Everyday Life. He had one called Psychiatric Slavery. So what can you do to help outlaw psychiatric slavery? You can contact politicians. You can tweet to them. You can email them. You can call them. You can try to meet with them in person if they offer that as an option. And you can tell them that you want to see psychiatric slavery outlawed. You can tell them you want to see psychiatric coercion outlawed. You can tell them you want to see psychiatric oppression outlawed. The message is that simple. Adults should be allowed to be a danger to their own self. Suicide should be respected as a civil and human right for adults. And if one is authentically a danger to others, chances are they've broken a law, and then they should be dealt with criminally, not psychiatrically. Does that make sense? I hope it does. So again, to reiterate, my message in this video is to contact politicians. Again, you can do it by phone, email, Twitter, so on and so forth, and tell them you want to see psychiatric slavery outlawed. And it can be outlawed by banning the insanity defense and outlawing civil commitment. Anyway, I'll end it there. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe. Watch my other videos. Visit my websites and have a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, or night, whenever and wherever you may be. Cheers.